The next topic in your book is the election of the president and the vice president of India. Remember this thing, both president as well as vice president of India, they are indirectly elected by electoral college. And electoral college is a group that elects president as well as vice president of India, but the composition for both, that is president and vice president, is different. For example, the composition of electoral college for the president is the elected members of Lok Sabha and elected members of Rajya Sabha plus elected members from the state legislative assemblies. So we are having three different voters or three different persons who are going to participate in the election of the president. One is the elected member of Lok Sabha, elected member of Rajya Sabha and elected member from the state legislative assembly. On the other hand, electoral college for the election of the vice president. Here only two persons, that is elected members of your Rajya Sabha and elected members of Lok Sabha, participate, or they form the electoral college. It means the composition for the election of the vice president is the elected members of Lok Sabha as well as the elected members of Rajya Sabha. Why I am giving stress on the elected word? Because for the election of president and vice president, the nominated candidates or the nominated representatives, they don't participate. वो participate नहीं करते हैं. And remember this thing, for Lok Sabha we nominate two candidates from Anglo-Indian community, and in Rajya Sabha we can nominate 12 members from different areas. For example, the person who has done a very good job in economics, your science, social work, arts, sports, so we can give them a chance to become a member of Rajya Sabha. And this election is held on the basis of single transferable vote. अब ये single transferable vote क्या है? Suppose there are 4 candidates and that those candidates are chosen on the basis of first choice, second choice, third choice, fourth choice, right? So 4 choices will be there on the ballot paper, right? So according to that choices you can tick first candidate, tick second, third, fourth, ऐसे आप लोग टिक कर सकते हैं. It means your single vote can be transferred from one candidate to another candidate on the basis of your choice. Second thing is the proportional representation. The person who is going to participate as a voter here means the person who is the group, who is the member of, who is a part of electoral college, that is MLA or MP. His or her value of vote will be based on the voters, number of voters in his constituency. अब जितने number of voters रहेंगे उसकी constituency में, उस हिसाब से उसकी वोट की वैल्यू रहेगी, right? If less number of voters are there, then definitely the person will be having a less value for the vote. For example, अगर जैसे बरिंदर मीर सिंह पाड़ा जी हैं या सनी देओल हैं, सनी देओल is elected by suppose 4 lakh voters, right? And there is another candidate who is elected by only by 1 lakh voters. So definitely the value of the vote of Sunny Deol's vote will be more than the person who is elected by 1 lakh voters. This is the base of your election of the president as well as the vice president.